What is up, toy fans? Welcome to part 2 of our mega haul this week. That is Ben.
That's Mugsy. That's Binhead. And this is
Bugsy's Toy Box. Right guys, welcome back to part 2. A few days, if you haven't seen part 1, why are you watching part 2?
Where have you been?
Go back and watch part 1.
Crazy people.
It's like people who try and watch Back to the Future 2 and they haven't seen the first one. You can't do that.
Don't get me started on that.
It doesn't make any sense. No. Go back and watch the other video. Anyway, we're going to carry on with our pickups from this week.
I'll tell you what, I'll start.
There you go.
What should we go with? I'll tell you what, I'll start with. We'll start with some Lucy's. We've got 2 Robocop figures. Now, talking about these earlier, these are the 2 where you sort of push the levers down at the front and the armour and stuff pops off. They are 1988.
88?
Yeah.
Wow.
88.
It's older than I remember.
Orion, Kenner. These 2 are a little bit beaten. There's a lot of rub on them, as you can see. But, being from 88, being 30 years old.
Yeah.
They stood the test of time, to be fair.
Well played with from my mate Brady.
Cheers, Brady.
Hard with his toys.
Yeah. So they were cool.
Clearly well loved.
Mugsy?
Yeah. Also, from my buddy Brady, again, back in his Dan's house, going through some old boxes. And I'm relieving him of his childhood. Sorry, mate, but, you know, at least you get to see it on the screen again.
Yeah. We
have 3 of the 4 original real Ghostbusters. We've got Egg on there. Again, nicely played with, but still, stiff joints.
Yeah, no power packs on any of these, unfortunately. But
there you go.
They are cool figures.
Oh, they're still cool figures, yeah. 1984 these are from. 84. Yeah. Good year for toys. Peter Venkman, there you go. And...
Ray.
That's it. Yeah, there you go. So, all without their stuff.
Help today, I remembered.
Got it. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Got those ones.
They
again,
were cool.
From my Brady. Thanks very much, dude.
Cheers, dude.
Wicked. They'll go with our the rest of our real Ghostbusters. We've got a few bits to go with them, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Right.
What else are you doing, man?
Next up, some loose Star Wars bits.
Ooh, very nice.
So we'll start off with the figures.
Yeah.
There is Bounty Hunter Leia.
Ah, from Return of the Jedi.
Yes. Yeah. Hoth Luke.
Win.
These ones, obviously, no accessories on these. They are both 83.
That one would be early, because that one's Empire, isn't it? Empire Strikes Back.
Luke is 80, Leia is 83.
There you go.
But for being so old, and the sort of the 3.75 inch figures, they're in really good condition. So they were cool. And to go along with them, which they obviously can't fit in, is a mini AT-AT.
Yeah.
Now this, I think, is the Micro Machines.
Yeah, I think that was a late 90s.
1995.
Yeah, there you go. Came out with the Power of the Force and that, didn't it?
Yeah. But this is cool. It comes with little action figures, which unfortunately we don't have. But there's a tiny little bridge and a tiny little cockpit for the driver to sit in. But as you can see, all the decals and stuff are there in the middle. Really cool. All the little guns and stuff on the front, which on the bigger ones are always missing. Yeah. Always broken off.
Always.
But yeah.
Chain guns. Cool. Most valuable piece of a vintage AT-AT.
Ever come across them, pick them up, they're like rocking horse poo.
They really are. Very hard to find.
So yeah.
And worth a little bit. So, there you go. Top tip for the day.
Nugget.
Yeah. What else did we get? We got a bunch of Alien and Alien Marines. Voila. As you can see there. I'll go through some of these guys. Now, we got a couple of these already, but there's a couple that we don't have, which is great.
Yeah.
So, we have this guy already. The, I can't remember his name. I think it's Bull. I'm not giving him the satisfaction. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. He's grouchy.
He's been grouchy all week.
Really, really grouchy.
Acting like a child.
I'm not doing it. Anyway, so, there's that one. Yeah. And the ones that we didn't have, we have the Flying Queen.
This is a cool figure. I love the translucency to the plastic.
Like, how cool is that figure? I mean, let's just take a moment to appreciate how wicked that is.
The level of detail and the sculpt, like...
The condition this thing's in as well is brilliant. I mean, you can see it's like...
What year are these from?
Talons? 92?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, even these are like...
Flaps its wings if you press the little button at the back.
Ah, yeah. There you
That's
go.
Cool.
Could hang it on stuff.
If you wanted to display upstairs, upside down.
There you go.
Yeah.
Instant custom. Haven't even had to do any painting. Bat alien.
We're here all week.
So yeah. And my favourite one.
This is awesome.
The original Alien Queen. There you go. She is 100% complete. Got all of her arms. Tail motion still works.
And the tiny little alien.
Yeah, got baby alien. Baby alien.
But this is my favourite bit. It's such a simple bit of articulation. But you can have so much fun with it. But though.
That's never not going to be fun.
No, I know.
Okay, I'll put it down.
Who else have we got? We have...
Oh, we got Ripley.
Yeah.
Now, Ripley, unfortunately... Well, there you go. Name on the back. Check that out, in case that focuses. She is not carrying her full weaponry right there. This part attaches to the bigger cannon that she normally has. Don't have that, unfortunately, so hopefully I'll pick that up at some point.
The size of the bigger cannon that must go with this figure must be huge if that's what clips onto the front of it.
Yeah, it's unnecessarily big, considering how small the figure is.
Yeah.
But, like... Look it up online. Trust me. Look that up online. Look at the weapon that it should come with. It's mental. In fact, no, you don't even have to look it up online. We'll put a picture of it up.
We'll stick a picture in somewhere in this vicinity where it doesn't cover our faces.
Absolutely. Or maybe it will just cover one of our faces, because that's fun. He's covered my face, hasn't he? He's covered my face with a picture of Ripley with a massive gun. Fine, I guess I walked into that. I deserve that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ripley without a massive gun. But yeah, you saw that. There we are. We have Hicks.
I'm pretty sure that Hicks was the other one.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hicks is the other one.
This is...
Hicks.
No, I'm gonna...
It's Hicks.
I thought the other one was Hicks.
I know you did. But it's not. Because this one's Hicks.
He had to be right, didn't he?
Can
you remember the name of the other one, though?
Well, no, you know what really gives it away as well? The fact that he's got Hicks written on his arm.
I was so confident as well.
He was
and I was
so
thinking,
confident.
when you said the name was on the back of Ripley, I was thinking, oh, that'd be so good if all the rest of them had, because we wouldn't look silly if we didn't know the names.
Look at it. Look. Read it and weep, Ben.
No.
Read it and weep.
I refuse to acknowledge it.
Anyway, he's 100% complete, and his name's Hicks. Are you looking for his name?
It's not on him.
It's Hudson, though.
Yeah.
And he is the coolest one, by far.
I will demonstrate.
Yeah, go on, do it. You don't have to do that.
Oh, no, I can just roll it out the bottom.
Slide down the bottom.
Oh.
Engineering, toy engineering.
Whoop. Bombs. He's going to have to redo it because he can't let me do anything. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Because it fell out the bottom.
I didn't want to shoot him with it.
I know, I'm so glad it fell out the bottom. But unfortunately, this thing does come with 3. So... They're really cool, though.
Yeah,
There's a couple of different versions of him. The pack that's... there's a version where the pack is black and grey. And Hudson's sort of uniform is a different colour.
Yeah, so a different variant, but...
Yeah.
Not sure if that was from the same line and just a variant, or that was the other one.
Or more in conjunction with the films, or what?
I'll be honest, we didn't look hard enough. We just went, no, he's in a different outfit. Yeah, brilliant. Anyway, he's 100% complete. Well,
when we find the other missile.
When we find the other missile.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was all the alien stuff that we got.
Yeah, right.
Happy with that.
We also got...
oh, you missed out some of the Star Wars goodies.
Well, it's because it wasn't a Lucy.
Oh, right, I see. Oh, wait,
I'll tell you what, we'll do the other Star Wars bit now.
To be fair, he's right. It isn't Lucy. It's a MISB POTF.
Yeah, what he said. I can't even remember the letters. So this is, just moving on, C-3PO, as you can see, Epic Force, that spins. It's obviously, it's like a battle damage version when he loses his leg. Which film is it? It's
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back, hence the green saber in the background. But there was a few of these, sort of Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, as you can see from the back. But these are really cool, but it's a really nice display piece. The box isn't too bad, to be fair.
It's just dusty, because I forgot to dust it.
Somebody...
And just...
He's been talking about cleaning all week, and he's... forgotten.
See, I wasn't going to say anything, but now that you've mentioned the cleaning thing, Empire Strikes Back would have been a blue lightsaber.
Oh, well, if it was Empire Strikes Back, why is it green?
Because it's Power of the Force, and Power of the Force is green.
You didn't say Power of the Force, did you? You said Empire Strikes Back. I wouldn't have said it, because I don't know.
Power of the Force is the line of toys. It's not a film.
As you can see, I'm not big on my Star Wars. There wasn't enough turtles in it for me. It's going to look really awkward when this comes out. But to be fair, I walked into it. I made a big deal about the cleaning, so it's my own fault. Yeah, all right. Moving swiftly forward. And on to something bigger and cooler.
Absolutely.
Actually, I'll save that. No, I won't save it for the end. We have, as we teased in our last one, some awesome vintage Power Rangers.
Yeah.
White Tiger Zord. This thing also needs a bit of a clean, but it's going to take a little while. It's got some sort of tape marks on the bottom of the feet and stuff, but
needs some proper TLC, not just a wipe over. So
this is awesome. Still works, and with the orb lighting up at the front, it is missing all 4 orbs off the arms and a sword, I believe, but it all transforms fine, and it's absolutely awesome. And battery cover's still there.
Yeah. I have asked a fellow member of the toy community if he might be able to help us out with a tail sword that goes with this. So, so Aaron, if you had a chance to root around your spares box, buddy,
let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah. So that is awesome, and as you can see, all the sort of the gold and the chrome bits on the side, there's no wear to these at all.
Oh, they're actually really good.
Really, really nice. For
really
1994.
Yeah.
All official Bandai, obviously.
Yeah. Even the decals are
awesome. Good. Yeah, all the stickers are on. Some of them just need sticking down a little bit more as they've sort of come away at the edges. But a little bit of glue and that'll be good to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was awesome.
Wicked. So, another big item, last but not least by any means.
It's not last.
Is it?
No.
Oh, forgot about Dennis.
You did. This is not Fat Dennis.
This is not Fat Dennis. This is Dennis Nedry from JP, original 1993. And as you remember from the film, he gets attacked by the Dilophosaurus while trying to sell all the, technology and generally, mess up his boss. But he's quite the rotund fellow in the film.
Yeah. They've been rather kind to him with the sculpt for this one, I think.
They have. And if you remember from our previous video, Kenner are capable of making their characters a little bit larger. And he's not even that large.
No.
If I had superpowers or a blinking Toy Biz or even like later on version Kenner Penguin, which seemed to be all the same mould apart from the head sculpt. Or Kingpin.
Kingpin was huge.
Yeah.
I mean, he was meant to be huge. He was a giant being.
I mean, what happened to Kenner in the early 90s? They just went for the 80s, going we don't mind if we make him fat.
Health kick.
Yeah.
Everyone had been doing all those workout videos in the 80s, at the end of the 80s, with all their sweatbands and the lycra and stuff.
Maybe that's why.
And they all just slimmed down.
Maybe that's why.
We're rambling, but it's also not the last one, because we also have some sort of semi-vintage Lord of the Rings. As you can see, Legolas, he's got a little bit of I'm going to call it battle damage, where his sort of sword sheaths come away from his belt, but the sword is all still there. He's just missing his bow and quiver, I believe.
Yeah.
But he's really cool. These were, I can't remember who made these.
I don't know, it looks like the kind of thing McFarlane or Necker would do.
It says NP Inc. Tell you what, Binhead, who made them?
Oh, I see. Crawling back. It was Toy Biz, you idiots.
Thanks, dude.
You had to ask him, didn't you?
I did. I wanted to make him feel included. No, I just wanted to make him feel included. So yeah, that was the last loose thing we picked up.
There we go.
Now, on to the big reveal, the big finale.
I was getting way too excited.
We teased it in the last video. Some awesome vintage Marvel Comics.
Tycho X-Men Blackbird fighter jet. Oh yeah. Look at those graphics.
Look how big the box is.
It's wicked. You want to see how big the toy is?
Well, I've seen how big the toy is.
Well, I'll show everyone else how big the toy is.
I think you should.
Bam! Look at the size of that. That is wicked.
The colours are popping still. The decals are great. It turns into a command centre as well as a plane.
I'll tell you what.
Jet.
We're going to have to show the different parts.
Do it.
You can fast forward this bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
And there you have it. All 3 pieces.
Yeah. All completely complete. Both missiles, all actions, everything working, everything locks in nicely. See the command centre there.
The stickers.
The decals in there.
So nice.
Hope that's focusing because they are beautiful. Like, everything's there.
Yeah, all the ones in the cockpit, as you can see, are all amazing condition as well. Sort of a cockpit slash, I don't know, like buggy, roadster.
Yeah, I guess so.
Something.
Whatever they want to call it.
Yeah, and then
another vehicle there. Now this one has got an ejector seat, which is weird because you sit a figure in there, and
there's a button.
If we can swap for a minute, there we go. Basically, see that little grey bit down there? You can push that in. There's a little button down there. So when you sit a figure on that, I'll tell you what. Let's eject someone. Who do you want to eject?
Go on. Go with
Dennis.
Fat Dennis. Not Fat Dennis.
Not Fat Dennis. So I'll tell you what. He's too wide.
Oh, we put him off.
That's ironic.
Hey.
We'll go with Hoff Luke. So yeah, ride along. Oh no, ejector seat.
Hey!
That went better than I thought.
Yeah, I'm glad it did. There
you go. Brilliant. So yeah, that's that.
Awesome. Those bits slide out as well. Those back
yeah,
bits.
they do.
Yeah. No, push them all the way the other way.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
When they slide out. Yeah, lasers to blow things up and no one ever gets hurt.
Yeah. It's like the stormtroopers. They're all terrible shots.
Yeah.
See, I know a bit about Star Wars.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for tuning in again. That was our pickups over the last week and a bit. We're going to be hopefully heading out and getting some more pickups, so tune back in for when we do. To all the new subscribers, thank you very much. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please consider do so. Yeah, leave us a comment, leave us a like, hit that bell for the notifications, and come and join us again.
Yeah, you can find us on both of our social media channels as well as YouTube. Facebook at Bugsy's Toy Box.
Instagram at Bugsy's Toy Box.
And yeah, guys, we'll keep you posted. Keep checking our Instagram for pictures of my wall that I will finally put up.
Eventually.
And, as always...
keep it unpunched.